Making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 272 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheanmus.
It's been well documented that when growing up in Dublin, Ireland, Sheanmus, with his pale snow white skin and fiery red hair, felt like an outsider, an outcast. He's remained angry his whole life and in the process became one of the most awesome WWE superstars we have today.
Well, you can tell just by looking at the Celtic Warrior that he's kept that anger and uses it when he enters the ring. I think Sheamus projects that anger onto his opponents.
Making his way to the ring from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 418 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Mark Henry has said to those who think he's an underachiever that they should watch him in action tonight.
Yeah, well, I think Mark Henry's change in attitude has ensured that the world's strongest man is going to go in and get the job done.
And from Toronto, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian.
King Christian may have let the pressure of being world champ get to him.
Yeah, you're right, Michael, he may have. But we're going to see tonight if Captain Charisma himself can put it all back together and leave here the #1 contender for Randy Orton's World Heavyweight Championship.
I don't think you can pick a winner in this one. I wonder which two superstars will join forces first.
Well, Cole, alliances are always formed and dissolved in triple threat matches. Remember, it's every man for himself.
And I think if you're Christian competing in this one, you'd want to align yourself with one of these monsters as opposed to them joining forces to crush you.
And I think he's begging him to bring it. Christian has certainly never lacked for confidence. Back into the ring now.
Christian's doing everything imaginable to secure a return match for the World Heavyweight Championship against Randy Orton.
Well, you got to hand it to him. Christian's one of the most savvy competitors we have in all of the WWE. After 2 devastating losses to the Viper, he's trying to figure out a way to get back in the title picture.
You can tell Christian feels a sense of urgency here. After those 2 defeats at the hands of the Viper, there may not be many more world title opportunities left, if any.
Well, between the 2 losses to Randy Orton and questions swirling if he can win without Edge in his corner, Christian does have a lot to think about. He's enjoying this. And Sheamus reverses it. Oh, the the challenge is always first being able to take Mark Henry off his feet. And the world's strongest man's taking some shots here.
This might just tick Mark Henry off more than anything else.
Yeah, if you're Christian or Sheamus in this one, you have to keep the attack going, because if Mark Henry turns the tables on you, watch out.
The way tonight's match ended, I'm curious to see if it will result in further hostility between Sheamus and Christian, or Christian and Randy.
Well, I don't think it'll make them close friends, that's for sure. We're seeing what the prestige of the World Heavyweight Championship can do when you're a superstar in title contention. Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that. What a body shot. What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here? What's he doing? What's he doing with those steps?
And we're going back between the ropes. Man, Mark Henry, what offense. Again, this is no disqualification.
That's right. If he finds an object under that ring, it's just as legal as a headlock.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
He didn't need a GPS to find the mark. I don't like how slow he is to react right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, monumental move by Christian. Whoa. Sheamus getting a little touched up early here.
The Celtic Warrior's not in the best place. He needs to regroup before things get worse.
Yeah, Sheamus needs to turn this around, because this whole thing could be over with one world's strongest slam from Mark Henry, or one kill switch from Christian.
Mark Henry's taking some punishment here, but I'm not sure it's going to be enough to put him away anytime soon.
Well, we're reaching a critical point. Mark Henry looks to still have the power to turn the tide, but if he gets rocked with another series of moves, he could be in some real big trouble.
This is...
Oh boy, here he goes, trying to turn it.
Oh, and he hit it! Christian hit it! Here's the cover! And who the... Mark Henry!
Mark Henry just pulled Christian right out of the ring before the referee could count to three.
And now here's Randy Orton, who's out here apparently to get a closer look at who his #1 contender's going to be.
I think Randy Orton may be on his way down here.
You gotta wonder if Orton's rooting for anybody in particular. Poor Christian thought he had the match won before.
He did have the match won.
Mark Henry got involved.
Christian had hit the kill switch. He had gone for the cover. The referee got to 2. And then Mark Henry yanked Christian by the leg right out onto the floor. And now here's Randy Orton. Well, what? He's going to just sit down and watch? Just look at this. You can see the results from that move. What's going to happen now? Let me remind everybody, there are no countouts. These competitors can stay out here as long as they like.
And there he goes, under the bottom rope. And maybe some order will be restored here. Now back to the ring. He gets out of trouble there.
And Christian, you know, he's been doing everything he can, King, to try to win this match, and maybe that'll do it.
Sheamus is reeling.
Christian. Whoa! Tornado DDT, planting the Celtic Warrior.
That's it. That's
Here's the cover by Christian, and Sheamus kicks out again.
Oh my gosh, how did Sheamus kick out of that?
I mean,
I thought he was finished.
He just doesn't give up, does he?
Oh.
What is Mark Henry doing?
Mark Henry just shoved Randy Orton down. What's he thinking here? Now he's getting into the ring.
What on earth?
Well, boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
Well, that's it.
Sheamus needs to go on offense here before he gets picked apart for good.
Yeah, just by looking at Sheamus, you can tell he's in bad shape.
The Celtic Warrior needs to find a way to regroup, or his dream of becoming world champ is going to be over.
Cole, you put it mildly before when you said Randy Orton's tactics on the road to WrestleMania 21 were slightly unorthodox.
Yeah.
If delivering an RKO to his own girlfriend live on Raw, as Orton did, is slightly unorthodox, then I don't want to know what extremely unorthodox would be. I've never seen anything like that. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet. Sheamus shows us some clever offense here. Great counter. Well, the Celtic Warrior's in a bad position here. I just don't know if Sheamus can come back from this, Cole.
How much longer can Sheamus last in this match? The damage to his body has been severe.
Yeah, Sheamus is known for having an amazingly high threshold for pain. That's definitely being tested right now.
Oh, he's been knocked to the floor. Ooh. King, the only way you have a chance against Sheamus is to go right after him.
This guy's just getting worn out. Oh, Christian's getting the fight brought to him, that's for sure.
I don't know how Christian can overcome this adversity. 270 pounds of Sheamus and over 400 pounds of Mark Henry.
Oh, man. Christian needs to figure out a way to stick and move in this one. Watch it. Oh, geez. He might need to change his drawers after that one.
And this is going to return to the ring. And he gets back in the ring.
Oh, I just wonder if Mark Henry's reached the point where he will be unable to power out of a pin attempt.
Mark Henry's known for having a high tolerance for pain, but this could be it.
Yeah, this is definitely a role reversal for Mark Henry. Usually he's so dominant. We could be seeing the beginning of the end, Cole. Now momentum is in the corner of Christian. A massive counter from Mark Henry. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Now back to the ring.
Oh, there it is. Oh, no. There he goes again.
Christian with the excellent move to get out.
Oh, man. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Oh, my. Look at this.
That's it. He's done. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still...
Oh, the spear! And now Orton. And Orton with an RKO to Mark Henry. Absolutely chaotic here.
This is bedlam. Is the match still going?
It is. And Sheamus kicked out. Christian should have won the thing, but the referee was busy with Henry and Orton.
Randy, look at the ring. I'm getting out of the ring. I can't
Orton
do
doesn't
anything
know what
about
to
it.
think. I don't know what to think either. What's going on here?
Christian,
Look out!
oh, and a front kick by Sheamus. Here's the cover. Huge win.
Sheamus is victorious.
Here is your winner and the #1 contender, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Randy Orton's going to be facing the Celtic Warrior Sheamus, but I mean, Christian's got to be devastated.
Right about that. I think Randy's got to be having second thoughts as to is this what he wanted? He knows he has Christian's number, but how will he fare against the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus?